What does it take to create the world's most beloved peanut butter cup? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating process of how millions of Reese's peanut butter cups are made, revealing the secrets behind that perfect balance of salty, sweet, and creamy goodness, from raw materials into the candy packs that your kids are fighting over on Halloween. Reese's peanut butter cups start with runner peanuts, prized for their sweet, consistent flavor and uniform size, ideal for large-scale production. But these peanuts must meet rigorous standards. Why? Because the peanut butter's flavor entirely depends on them. Reese's peanut butter isn't just any creamy spread. It's a carefully engineered balance of smooth, salty, and slightly gritty textures. Why this step is crucial? The flavor of the peanuts has to hit a very specific nutty note. If they're too bland, they won't hold up to the rich chocolate. If they're too strong, the taste will overpower the balance that Reese's is known for. This makes the selection process particularly important. Every peanut must be inspected and sorted. Factories use advanced technology, such as optical sorters, to ensure only the best peanuts make it through. Any peanut that's too small, too large, or has imperfections is rejected. Why? Because consistency is key. A small batch of subpar peanuts could ruin the smooth, nutty flavor Reese's fans expect. Maintaining this quality isn't just about taste, it's about brand reliability. The Reese's peanut butter cup experience has been honed over decades, and any deviation from the standard could alienate loyal customers. Crafting the flavor, why it's so challenging. Unlike other candies that rely heavily on sugar to mask inconsistencies, Reese's flavor profile demands precision. The peanut butter used in their cups has a distinct texture, both creamy and slightly grainy, with a balanced sweetness that complements the salty notes. Many confections use highly processed ingredients to ensure uniformity, but Reese's sticks with natural peanuts, which introduces variability. Each crop of peanuts can differ slightly in taste, depending on where they're grown, the weather conditions, and harvest time. To overcome this, the peanut butter is blended to create a consistent flavor across every batch. But this blending process isn't just about mixing peanuts. It involves carefully balancing roasted peanut oil, sugar, and salt to enhance the natural flavors without overpowering the chocolate. This balance is what makes crafting Reese's peanut butter so labor-intensive compared to other candies that may rely more on artificial flavors and processed ingredients. So, how do these peanuts go from raw ingredients to roasted perfection? And why is roasting key to unlocking that signature flavor? Let's dive into the next stage, the roasting process. Roasting the peanuts isn't just about heating them up. It's about unlocking the rich, nutty flavor that makes Reese's so addictive. The process requires a precise balance of time and temperature to develop the signature roasted peanut taste while preserving the texture. The science behind roasting. During roasting, the peanuts undergo the Maillard reaction, a chemical process that enhances flavor by creating deeper, more complex notes. The natural sugars in the peanuts caramelize, while the proteins break down, forming that deliciously rich flavor profile. However, if the peanuts are over-roasted, they'll taste burnt or bitter, and under-roasting can leave them tasting raw and flat. Reese's has perfected this roasting process to strike the perfect balance, using rotary ovens that roast massive quantities of peanuts at a time while keeping the temperature consistent. The peanuts are continuously rotated to ensure even heat distribution and prevent scorching. Why is this meticulous roasting step crucial for Reese's quality? Peanut flavor isn't just a background taste in Reese's, it's the star of the show. If they don't meet the exact specifications, whether it's the right color, aroma, or texture, the batch is discarded. The high standards Reese's follows ensures that their peanut butter will always have the same satisfying flavor that customers love. From roasting to grinding, maintaining texture and flavor. Once the peanuts are roasted to perfection, they're moved through the grinding process, which breaks them down into the peanut butter filling. This step is just as critical as roasting because it affects both the flavor and the texture. Reese's peanut butter isn't your average creamy spread. It's intentionally grainy, giving it that recognizable texture when paired with smooth chocolate. The peanuts are ground using specialized mills that crush them without generating too much heat. Excess heat can cause the natural oils in the peanuts to separate, leaving the peanut butter oily and affecting its taste. Reese's grinders are designed to carefully manage heat, keeping the peanut butter rich and creamy, yet with that signature slight grit that sets it apart. After grinding, the peanuts are mixed with precise amounts of sugar, salt, and emulsifiers. This combination not only adds flavor, but also stabilizes the texture, ensuring that the peanut butter stays smooth without separating over time. Too much sugar or salt could overpower the roasted peanut flavor, so Reese's fine-tunes the recipe to perfection. Heat treatment for stability and safety. To ensure the peanut butter is safe and shelf-stable, it goes through a final heat treatment process. This step is essential to eliminate any potential bacteria and further stabilize the peanut butter's oils, preventing separation and spoilage. The heat treatment is performed under carefully controlled conditions to preserve the flavor and texture while ensuring food safety. Every batch must meet strict quality and safety standards to guarantee that the peanut butter tastes as fresh and rich as it does on day one. So how does Reese's take this carefully roasted and ground peanut butter and perfectly combine it with their signature milk chocolate? Let's uncover the next phase of this mouth-watering process. The combination of Reese's peanut butter and chocolate lies an intricate process perfected over the years. Every stage, chocolate coating, peanut butter filling, and shaping, requires precision to deliver that perfect cup. Tempering the chocolate, the key to consistency. Before the chocolate even touches the peanut butter, it undergoes a process called tempering. This step is vital because it ensures the chocolate has the right glossy finish and a smooth texture that melts evenly in your mouth. But it's more than just looks. If the chocolate isn't properly tempered, it can develop a gritty texture or show white streaks, known as fat bloom, which happen when cocoa butter rises to the surface. Tempering aligns the cocoa butter crystals in just the right way to avoid these issues, giving Reese's its professional quality appearance and satisfying texture. Why Reese's chocolate stands out. Reese's uses a milk chocolate blend that's formulated to complement the salty sweetness of their peanut butter, balancing sweetness without overpowering the core flavor. The consistency of the chocolate is also key. Too thick, and the chocolate would dominate. Too thin, and it wouldn't support the peanut butter filling. The molding process, shaping the iconic cups. The next step is creating the iconic Reese's shape, which is a trademark of the brand. The molds are designed with the famous ridges, not just for aesthetic reasons, but for practical purposes too. The ridges allow the chocolate to grip better around the peanut butter filling, ensuring structural integrity during production and consumption. These ridges also give the cups their recognizable texture when you bite into them, adding to the overall mouthfeel and experience. To create this shape, Reese's uses advanced molding machinery that pours tempered chocolate into pre-designed molds. This is not just any mold. It's engineered to create a specific thickness in the base and sides of the cup, ensuring each bite gives that perfect balance of chocolate and peanut butter. Machines like high-speed chocolate depositors ensure that each mold is filled with the exact amount of chocolate and distributed evenly to the sides and base. Filling the peanut butter, the right balance. Once the base of the cup is formed, it's time for the peanut butter filling. This step might look simple, but it's one of the most critical parts of the process. The challenge is achieving the exact ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. Too much peanut butter, and it overwhelms the chocolate. Too little, and the chocolate takes over. Machines precisely measure and deposit the peanut butter filling into the chocolate shell, and Reese's uses automated peanut butter depositors, ensuring each cup gets the perfect amount of filling. These machines can fill thousands of cups per hour, each one consistently filled to within fractions of a gram. Reese's filling process isn't just about adding peanut butter. The texture has to be stable and not too runny. The peanut butter is specially formulated with just the right mix of sugar, salt, and stabilizers to ensure that it retains the gritty yet smooth texture that fans have come to expect. Other candies can use creamier, simpler fillings, but Reese's peanut butter demands careful attention to achieve the right consistency. Firm enough to hold shape, but soft enough to blend seamlessly with the chocolate. Topping it off, the final chocolate layer. The final step in creating the Reese's cup is adding the top chocolate layer, which seals in the peanut butter filling. Once again, the chocolate is tempered and poured evenly over the top of the peanut butter to create a smooth, glossy finish. This top layer needs to be thin enough to allow the peanut butter flavor to shine through. The precision in pouring this top layer is just as critical as any other step. Too much chocolate on top, and the texture becomes unbalanced. Too little, and the peanut butter might ooze out. Advanced chocolate and robing machines handle this final layer, ensuring each cup looks perfect. Now that we've crafted the perfect Reese's cup, how do they keep this iconic candy fresh and ready for shelves? Let's explore the final but equally crucial packaging process and how Reese's scales production while maintaining quality. Now that the perfect Reese's peanut butter cup has been crafted, it's time for the final step, packaging. Every Reese's cup must be carefully wrapped and boxed for mass distribution, all while ensuring that they stay fresh and safe to eat. Let's dive into the details. The packaging, protecting quality and freshness. Packaging Reese's cups isn't just about aesthetics. It plays a critical role in ensuring that the candy remains fresh from the factory to your hands. Chocolate and peanut butter are sensitive to heat and moisture, so the packaging has to protect them from external factors that could compromise their texture and flavor. The cups are individually wrapped in foil-lined paper or plastic film, which keeps them safe from humidity and air exposure, both of which could cause the chocolate to bloom or the peanut butter to lose its smoothness. This airtight packaging also keeps the cups from picking up external odors or contaminants during shipping and storage. Specialized machinery and high-speed packaging. Reese's uses high-speed flow wrapping machines to package their peanut butter cups. These machines wrap the cups with precision, ensuring that each one is perfectly sealed without damaging the delicate ridges or top layer of chocolate. The speed and accuracy of the wrapping process are impressive. These machines can wrap thousands of cups per minute, maintaining consistency across every package. Once the cups are wrapped, they're sent down the line to be boxed and labeled. Here, advanced robotics and conveyor systems take over, placing the cups into cartons for mass distribution. Fun fact, Reese's has even developed special holiday-themed packaging, especially around Halloween. During this time, the brand produces millions of units with festive wrappings to meet the increased demand, showcasing just how adaptable their packaging process is. How packaging keeps Reese's top of mind. Part of what makes Reese's so iconic is its instantly recognizable orange packaging, which has remained relatively unchanged for decades. The bold colors and distinct logo have a psychological impact on consumers, building brand recognition and loyalty. But the secret goes beyond the visual appeal. The packaging is engineered to keep the cups fresh for months, ensuring that every bite tastes just as good as the day it was made. Now that we know how the Reese's cups are protected and preserved, have you ever wondered why the company consistently performs as the top-selling candy in the United States for years? Fun facts about Reese's market dominance. Reese's is not just a popular candy, it's an absolute powerhouse in the confectionery market. As of today, Reese's holds the title of America's best-selling candy, with over $2 billion in annual sales. What's particularly impressive is how the brand has stayed relevant and appealing across generations, from baby boomers to Gen Z. And it's not just during Halloween. Reese's peanut butter cups maintain high demand all year round, with spikes during major holidays. Did you know Reese's accounts for more than 40% of Hershey's total candy sales in the US? Well, it's not that surprising since nearly 30% of Americans say Reese's is their favorite Halloween candy. This peanut butter and chocolate combo remains the undisputed leader, even in a fiercely competitive market filled with brands like Snickers, M&M's, and Twix. Projected growth over the next 5 years. Industry experts predict that the global confectionery market will continue to grow steadily over the next 5 years, and Reese's is poised to expand along with it. With growing demand in international markets and increased investment in innovative products like Reese's Thins and Reese's Pieces cups, analysts project 5 to 7% growth annually for the brand. This growth is supported by the continued trend of snacking replacing traditional meals, as well as the push for seasonal and limited edition offerings that keep consumers excited and engaged. And there you have it, from roasted peanuts to a chocolate-covered masterpiece. That's how Reese's peanut butter cups are made. We've explored everything from the precise roasting process that brings out that signature peanut flavor, to the exacting standards of their iconic peanut butter filling, all the way through to the bold orange packaging that makes Reese's a standout on store shelves. Every step of this process is meticulously designed, tested, and perfected to bring you that irresistible candy experience with every bite. It's no wonder Reese's has earned its place as the king of peanut butter candies. In fact, it's so popular that Reese's peanut butter cups are often used as a perfect combination recipe with other baking products. Obvious case in point, have you tried that Reese's peanut butter chocolate cake cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory? It's to die for and worth that many extra pounds on the hip. Goodness gracious. Talking about it makes us wonder how millions of cheesecakes are made consistently throughout the year. We will do a deep dive into the behind-the-scenes cheesecake baking process next. But until then, stay hungry for more.